Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today we've got a good one. The new Isabela Time Traveler. And here it is. Look at that barber pole. Isn't that nice? And there's your density. Six and a half by 42. Only one size. As you know, I did an Isabela cigar last year, which scored off the charts. So cross your fingers on this one. Now, you read on the lead in pretty much everything you need to know. The wrapper is an Ecuadorian Connecticut Desflorada, Nicaraguan Dark Habano, and Nicaraguan Maduro. The binder is Nicaraguan Media Tiempo, and the filler is Nicaraguan. And this is described as a multi-transitional cigar. It has supposed to have many flavor changes all throughout the burn. So I had one and did notice that. So as it transitions and flavors change and possibly scoring, I will stop and give you a quick update. I'm not going to elaborate and bore you. But this is an interesting sounding cigar, Time Traveler, thus the lead in. So that's kind of the long and the short of it. Impressive company, Isabela, has really impressed me. So let's get right to it. The Isabela Time Traveler 2019. There's no need to check your calendars. Today is an actual Tuesday review. It's a rainy day here in South Carolina. Nothing really to do this afternoon, so I'm going to do this. And looking forward to it. Now, I just think they do impressive little barber poles. They have a lot of barber poles, and they're limited edition type cigars. A lot of them are barber poles. It's just a wee bit tight. I'm going to use the perfect draw tool really quick because I don't want to miss anything. So all you do with this, I've told you this before, but all you got to do is go in about a 1/4 inch. Find the center, go in about a 1/2 or a 1/4 inch, pull it out into the ashtray. See, that's all you do. And you got a better draw, and everybody's happy. Well, initially, right at the start, you have a very nice tangy orange citrus, very nice thick flavor, quite a bit of brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, nice black coffee base, some caramel in the mix, black pepper at about 7.5. So it's a good start. Very sweet, tangy, thick, nutmeg. Nice. Caramel gives it sweetness. So let's see what the first transition will be. Well, we're only about 7 minutes in, but I'm getting chocolate notes now. The front end flavor, which started off at a very sweet, tangy citrus, is now more of a sweet apple with some tartness to it. There's more black pepper. Black pepper is now probably an 8. The lingering black pepper is extremely thick. The finish is very sweet. Caramel, some nutmeg, and a lot of lingering black pepper. A lot. I mean, it's probably medium to full right now. It's above medium, so we'll call it medium to full. But we're getting little transitions. Let's see what the next one is. Well, we're here at the first third. There's subtle transitions that happen all along. I couldn't stop and tell you all of them. I mean, I started to, and I went, I'll be doing this all day. The cigar just transitions all through it. Now, here at the first third, it's more of a sweet apricot, quite a bit of cinnamon, nice caramel, low level brown sugar. The nutmeg is quite noticeable, and it's very smooth. There's a black coffee base. The pepper has increased as we go along. I had flashes. I mean, there's so many things. Just like that first uh, Isabela cigar did last year. There's so many changes. It keeps your interest. This cigar is great. I did not. You saw my score on the first segment with after 7 minutes, and that's accurate. It's even better now. For the first third, I would go 97. This is almost everything in the world I would want in a cigar. I've never put. It's been a long time, very long time since I stated a 97. Now I don't know if it'll hold that, but at this juncture, it's that good. Finish is very sweet and nice lingering black pepper. It's like some of that papaya on the finish. It's a very sweet finish. Caramel, nutmeg, a little bit of, a lot of black pepper, a little nutmeg, a lot of black pepper. So the cigar is just really, really good. Really good. So let's just see what happens next. Well, I'm around the midpoint, and it's more of a peach flavor now. Toasted caramel. The lowest level, just a touch of leather, nutmeg, plenty of brown sugar, cinnamon, light chocolate notes, black coffee, medium to full. Every time it changes, the finish changes. Finish is peach, definitely. Very sweet peach. Nutmeg, low levels, low levels of caramel, and nice lingering black pepper. Cigar is just so many changes, so many flavors. It's really, really good. I would say at the midpoint, I give it 96. That first third score of 97 is maybe topped out there. I don't know, but it's still very excellent. I will wait for the next change. We got a couple inches remaining, and the caramel has really jumped up. With it, there's a lot of brown sugar. It's very sweet. It's now more of a cedar peach type flavor. The chocolate notes are more noticeable. The nutmeg is very smooth and creamy. Black coffee, nice black pepper. The finish I'll say is unchanged because it's just so subtle. I'm going to say it's unchanged, which is very good. It doesn't matter what I describe it as. Really, it's just very nice and sweet. Lots of lingering black pepper. It's very good. I would probably hold the score at 96. With 2 inches left, can it change again? Inch and a half remaining, and the answer to my question is yes. There's much more chocolate now, and caramel with cedar underlying. The caramel, I suppose you could say brown sugar, still nice cinnamon. The pepper is still very, very good. It's very tingly. Nutmeg is low, and some of the coffee notes have risen. But it's an ever-changing cigar. Very complex. Very, can be honest with you, it's very hard to nail down every single flavor because there's so many going on at one time, and they change subtly. Now I'm stopping to tell you these changes, but they are subtle and they just transition as it goes. Cigar is still fantastic. I would probably call it full body. Finish has a little more cedar on it now, or cedar, caramel, low levels of nutmeg, and a lot of lingering black pepper. I will hold a score of 96. I just love this cigar and the flavors it has. So maybe we'll make it to the end now. Let's see what happens.
Get along with each other and put away our problems or whatever it is. We just need to forget about everything and just have a good time here tonight. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. Just have a good time.
Well, we're down to the end. So let's wrap it up. Another use for your perfect draw tool is to nub something when it's this good. And it's still changing. A lot of caramel, brown sugar, a lot of cinnamon, cedar, a creamy nutmeg, and it's even creamier because there's a little bit of entrance of some roasted nuts that almost make like a nutmeg butter with those nut influence. There's a very thick presence of a tea and some black coffee, like a black tea. There's a lot of going on with this cigar. It is very tasty here, even at the end. Very tasty. As a matter of fact, the final inch or so, I would bump it back up at 97. Finishes a lot of caramel, some of that tea, massive amount of lingering black pepper, a little nutmeg, full bodied, absolutely full bodied. You need to, as soon as you finish watching this video, go to the Isabela site, and they are available at some retailers, and you can check the Isabela site to see what retailers might have them. But you need to go to the Isabela site and get a 5-pack. They came in dress boxes of 12. They're gone. They had bundles, I think, of 20. I'm pretty sure they're gone. Only thing left are some 5-packs. After having this cigar, I went and snagged 2 5-packs. So I've got them on the way right now. This is fantastic. It's fantastic. I hope I did a little justice to the flavors and the changes that it made, because I don't know that I did, because it happened so fast and so many. But this is a great cigar. Your overall score is 96.33. And that may be a little low, but I'm going to stick with it. Still the best cigar I've had this year. Fantastic. And the one I couldn't remember I had last year that was so good is the Pepperhead. This Isabela company is no joke. You need to sign up for their releases when they have them, so you can jump on them. Because I'm going to. I mean, I am signed up, but I'm jumping on them. So there you have it, folks. This is an amazing cigar. The Isabela Time Traveler 2019. It only comes out every 3 years. It takes that long to get the proper tobacco and the aging in place. But the Time Traveler 2019, 96.33.